Welcome, Leo, to the month of December 2023. It is a positive month. It is going to instill a lot of passion, excitement, and drive, enthusiasm, and vitality into your life, and mostly on behalf of Lord Mars. It's going to really fire you up. It's going to feel so much better than you felt with that whole month of October and November being basically a S show. So let's talk now about what you can look forward to in great detail as we go through this month ahead. But before I begin, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lori Lothian. I'm using the Western Tropical Zodiac and whole sign houses, and I am using Astrology's fixed stars. And I'm trying to help you time your life and navigate it. So, astrology, useful tool. Watch out for the quicksand, take the easier route. One of the things we want to talk about as well this month is the idea of my big promotion. I'm going to only spend 30 seconds or less on it. You always wanted to get a class on how to time your best. How to find out if that person is compatible with you. It's my synastry class for relationship, love, and synastry. Are you my person or my Chiron key to purpose classes are for free right now. You can get them with a free live class with me in December on how to use Chiron for timing, and the replay as well, just by trying out my Patreon community for $5. So give it a shot. If you don't like it, you can quit, take the gifts and leave. That's my only promotion I'm doing in the month of December. So when we look at this year, the sky this December, we're coming off of that Cazimi, the Mars Scorpio Cazimi around November 17th that resets your life for 2 whole years. So please check out the video I've already done on that, so you understand how the Scorpio party reset, your life is being reset for 2 years. And for you, that's very important because it influences your home and where you live. So you want to definitely check the description box below for that. But in the meantime, where you're going in this month ahead, you're getting some super support from Lord Mars. Mars is in really good condition in the month of December, moving through Sagittarius. Though he is invisible, he's still in a sign that he really loves to be in. And he's looking over his shoulder as he travels from November 24th to January the 5th through the sign of Sagittarius and gives you a super glow up. Basically, it's going to give you more passion, more excitement, more fun. You're going to be driven to experience more romantic excitement, to engage in things that bring you enjoyment, and to find vitality in life, and to really find that inner spark of what motivates you and where your will is best applied in places that bring authentic and true enjoyment. So you're not going to just do things because you should. You're going to do things because you want to. Now, honestly, if there is a relationship with a child or with a significant lover, with Mars moving through your 5th house, he can sever that relationship. Now, I don't mean forever. Like with a child, it can be a kid's moving out of the home or going off to university. But in a relationship, it can definitely look a little bit like, okay, Mars is going to go, I don't know about this person. Let's cut this relationship off. If it's not the right one for you, there's no way that Mars is going to suffer that relationship gladly and will try to exit you out of a difficult romantic relationship if it's time for the relationship to end. And sometimes it is just time. Now, Venus, the goddess of money and love in December, moves into Scorpio between December the 4th and the 29th of December. And this is going to be impacting your home life. Typically, when Venus moves through the 4th house of your domestic private life, home and nest and where you live, she brings beauty, she brings love, she brings friendship, maybe a woman visiting you, for example. She'll also help you decorate the home, find more pleasure and satisfaction and sociability and enjoyment of your home. Sometimes it even coincides with a, desire to renovate or decorate your home. So as she's moving through here this month, however, she's got a push-pull going on in December between things you're doing in your career and reputation and what she wants you to do in the home that brings you deeper, more satisfaction and pleasure. And, honestly, she's got to take orders here from Mars, and Mars is moving through your house of pleasure, and she's in your home, and she's saying, because she's in Mars's sign, Scorpio, so she's like, okay, we need more pleasure here, more pleasure in the home, joy, fun, and excitement in the home that's pleasurable, and Mars is in the passion house for joy. So there's a lot going on here where they're both trying their best to bring you more enjoyment in different ways. Sometimes it's enjoyment because a kid leaves the home and you finally have the space to yourself. Sometimes it's enjoyment because that lover that was really bothering you, who left his, the toilet lit up and his socks on the floor, is finally out of your life. But you're going to get joy no matter what in the home. Venus is there. This is December, as I said, what were my dates? December, my brain's fried, December the 4th to 29th. But along the way, she forms some very difficult aspects or oppositional energies, two in particular, one to Jupiter and then later on to Uranus. Let's talk about those now. So the first time she crosses Jupiter, like opposes him in a disagreement of some sort, is December 9th and 10th. It's things that are going on in your workspace. Jupiter's up there expanding that. He is retrograde to the end of the year, but he's still kind of like, woo, let's give you more work opportunity, more success in your career, more options up there. And there's an objection from Venus in the home. Now, it could be a woman in your home life, a kid or someone you live with, maybe, I don't know, going like, especially a female, going, I don't know, I want you to take that job opportunity. I want to hang with you. We want to do fun things here. Let's say, well, you're not rolling with it here. That could be it. But whatever this is, it could be a golden opportunity coming up through your career, but there's some pressure or some uncertainty about how it's going to impact your home life. Will it move you away from home? Will it move someone out of your home? What is this going on? So there's this like, ooh, really kind of hitting a opportunity with a downside maybe, or a cost to it, and you're really having to reflect on it on December 9th to the 10th. But Jupiter retrograde is coming from your past, workers, colleagues, coworkers, bosses, people from the past, bringing you an opportunity, and you're not so sure about it because you're asking, is it going to bring me the joy, the satisfaction, and the pleasure that I really want to experience? And who doesn't want that? Later, though, there's a surprise on the 21st of December when she comes into opposition to Uranus. Now, we cannot predict Uranian things because they are unexpected, unpredictable, but there is this jolt of like an unexpected opportunity vis-a-vis career and home, what you're doing in your home taking off, having a viral hit, if because Uranus rules the internet, having some exciting, unexpected developments from the career and reputation space that positively impact you or to definitely impact you in regards to property, home, land, real estate, and enjoyment of those things. So get ready for that exciting development coming up around Christmas, 21st of the month. Next, we're going to talk about Mercury. We're going to go in a chronological order, but first we're going through the major planetary placements. So Mercury is the god of information and news. He likes to tell people what's going on, and he's moving through the sign of Capricorn for December, most of December, from the 1st to the 22nd, and then he will be retrograding in the middle of it and backtracking into Sag. So let's go through some of those stories first of all. When he's in Capricorn for the first 3 weeks of the month, he's working in the house of your rentals, pets, domestic animals, health, and work routines. It's really good for you to negotiate a new contract at work, especially because he will come into a trine to Jupiter twice this month. This is to say that you could get a new job, apply for a new job, new terms of service in your job, new work and career success stories are building through conversations, emails, phone calls, and negotiations. The first trine from Mercury moving through your 6th house is when he's in direct motion on the 7th to the 9th of the month, but he comes back again on the 17th to the 19th while retrograde, either deepening the original excitement or even adding another extra special thing. Especially December 17th to the 19th, we're talking about work and career and money, potentially opportunities, because he rules your house of earnings, coming back from your past back to you again. So look forward to some real glow up in that part of your story. I mean, my big header for this video was like a vitality glow up because of that trine, fire trine from Mars in your 5th, but this is certainly the second best thing. Some serious work uplift for you guys. Again, it looks like things from your past returning eventually in the middle of the December, like 17th and 19th, but you get your first glimmer of that work, career upgrade, email, phone call, negotiation, job interview, extension, pay raise, who knows what, December 7th to the 9th. Now as well, Mercury will retrograde on the 12th, 13th, depending on where you live, at 8 degrees of Capricorn, and backtrack. And on the 22nd of December, slip into Sagittarius. Let's go through the chronology of the month. Some stuff I've already covered, so I won't be repeating it. So it's what's the leftovers of the chronology of the month of December. Number 1, I love the way the month starts, December 1st to the 3rd, in which Mercury, still direct motion in Capricorn, flows in a sextile to your Saturn in your 8th house of chunky money. This can look like being able to pay off a debt, getting a really good mortgage, securing some kind of agreement, rental contract agreement that's really going to delight you, that can last a long time, finding yourself in a situation where a debt that was owed you is suddenly paid to you. This is going to be sweet if you want to also look at, a sign-on bonus or some kind of money from a job situation looking good on you early on in the month. As you move forward in the month to December 5th and the 6th, Venus, the goddess of love and money, in your fourth house comes into a flow to that very same Saturn in your chunky money house. This could be refinancing a mortgage, paying off a loan, getting a home equity loan, getting money to renovate or decorate your home. This is something sweet to do with also the potential of money coming from your family of origin to support you in some fundamental way that nourishes you in the home and allows for you to have more joy in the home. Like, I don't know, if you're still a kid, it could be a parent saying, here's some money for your rent. If it's a family member, it could be bequeathment-y, a little bit of bequeathment coming through an elder female in your family. And that looks like a possibility December 5th to the 6th. As we move to December 7th to the 9th, I already mentioned that lovely flow, but around a work opportunity that repeats on the 17th to the 19th from Mercury to Jupiter. So we got that in the story already. There's some interesting, sweet energy between Mercury and a flowing sextile to Venus on December 11th and 12th. Mercury is still really focused and he's direct about that work and health story and upgrades and debts and contracts, etc. But he flows to Venus in the house of real estate and home. So again, I'm seeing a lot of maybe renting a property, selling a property, buying a property, renegotiating finances around property. This could be bringing a beautiful new pet into your home, for example, even on December 9th to the 10th, or getting the heads up to purchase or find out about the litter or the pet that you want, and bringing a great deal of joy and satisfaction and pleasure to your life around the 9th and 10th of the month, the 11th and the 12th of the month of December. And as we move forward into a gnarly square between the Sun and Neptune on the 16th and 17th, there may be some pushback from a lover, a child, a creative project, or an entrepreneurial situation that is impacting you in your longer term finances and your chunky money. There may be a child who wants to borrow money. There may be a lover who needs some of your money, but you're breaking a spell of illusion and delusion, and you're seeing more clearly what you need in that financial situation involving either children or romantic partners, and you may break away from the old pattern at this time. This will be the 16th to the 17th. Do not invest in a stock at this time. This is a Sun and Mars squaring energy to the 8th house Neptune. And what you see is not what you get. So it's not a good time to listen to some slick ad for some great investment in the stock market or any kind of get rich quick scheme. It is not likely to be very accurate. Then we see Venus. No, we talked about Venus opposite Uranus already. That's that shocking surprise that we don't know what it is about in your work environment. It's a really fast month, guys. You might notice because it's a really sweet and easy month. I'm wishing all you Leos a wonderful month of December, happy Christmas, and a great new year. And thanks for being part of my world. Don't forget, my Patreon special is on for the month of December. You might want to jump in and get 3 freebies and try me out as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and give me a try also if you're new. If you don't like me, you can always quit. That's the whole idea. Subscribe, unsubscribe, join my Patreon, unjoin it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Thank you so very much.